Aaron, so we know a little bit more. Well, we know a lot more now about Bramley-Moore. Are you excited about the potential that this presents for Everton Football Club?
Yeah, I think a new stadium is definitely going to be good. It's bigger. I think just being here. This is my first time here.
Right. Okay. So you're from Canada?
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's really crowded here, and it's a good atmosphere. But I think an open space, and I think it'll be nice too. Is by the water, which is nice, and hopefully. Maybe I'll come see Goodison one more time or something, but I'm excited to come see the new stadium as well.
What do you think about the capacity? So 52,000 seats. Do you think that should Everton be higher than that, or do you think that's
I mean, I think it's a good starting point.
Yeah.
You can always expand it more, right? So you don't want to start too high and not be able to sell it out. You start like that and then later expand it. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with what I've seen. I'm not happy about how long it's going to take.
Really? So what, you want it to be done quick? Because they've said,
I'm not saying I want it to be done quick, but what I am saying is we don't seem to be getting it.
Right. You don't think so? What, the club's not making any moves forward, or in terms of the ground?
Nobody's actually coming out and saying, yeah, it's going to happen.
I mean, yeah, as much as there's obviously certain things that they can't commit to because they've got to get over certain hurdles. But surely, I mean, we remember, failed moves of the past. This has moved on a lot more than some of them. So you're a bit sceptic.
Yeah, because every time we get near it going to happen, suddenly the club gets pulled back.
Of course, I understand that.
That's the only thing.
I mean, yeah, we've been down this road in the past. In terms of the capacity though, Bramley-Moore.
Oh yeah.
52. You think that's all right?
With a further 10 possibilities, you say that could be if the need be.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, we're not going to go back to the days of 50 every home game, are we?
Well, I mean, where the club wants to be, it's it's got there's a bit of optimism there, I suppose. But on the whole, because there's a lot of people that think we should have gone bigger than that. They're talking, if we're gonna aim for the stars.
If you go bigger and you don't get the success, the ground and all that kind of stuff. So I would say 50,000. And if you get the success,
then extend.
Put another 10. Then great, yeah.
Got you. Boys, so we know a little bit more about Bramley-Moore now, don't we? What are your thoughts? Are you excited about the future for Everton Football Club? Yeah?
It's fine for him moving in, I like the look of it. Plus nothing there. Looks like it's close to the pitch, and that was the main thing, so the only thing is we haven't seen much of the concourse. Looks like weeks. So
No.
Just what that looks like as well.
Yeah.
That needs to improve. Obviously done it. Because you see the queues for the bars and all that.
Nightmare. If you've never been to Goodison before, trying to get a beer is at half time I just give up. So yeah, hopefully that's it. Hopefully we can follow the Tottenham model there.
That's what I was saying.
I mean, I saw a tweet the other day and someone had said it was after their first home game, and everyone had stayed behind in the ground to have a beer. I mean, that's unheard of, isn't it? The capacity. Are you happy with 52,000, or do you think we should have gone higher than that, lower?
I'm happy with it because there's room to build on it, and you don't want empty seats, but you don't want.
I know what you mean. If for example things took a turn for the worst on the pitch, and then you're left with this huge stadium that you can't fill. But it's 52,000 though. If we're to believe the football club when they say that they want to, Fahad Bashiri, we want to take Everton to the top, is 52,000 enough?
I think it's
once the space to improve.
It's a good stepping stone almost, because 44 in Goodison.
Yeah.
That's an extra 8 or so, and then I think I could be wrong. I think I saw he said maybe somewhere about 60, 62.
For the potential to expand. Yeah, no, absolutely.
So that's a good do it in little increments.
It is. 60 years.
Yeah.
Fair play. So, with what we know now about Bramley-Moore, are you excited, Malcolm, as an Evertonian?
Oh, unbelievably so. Yeah, really excited. It looks great, doesn't it? It looks really well, and really looking forward to it. Yeah.
How will it be for you, someone who's been to Goodison for decades upon decades? How's it going to feel leaving this place?
Heartbreaking. No two ways about it.
Even though we're moving to a place that's right for Everton Football Club, it's going to be tough, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be heartbreaking, and it'll be a sad day when the last match. But you've got to look forward, haven't you? And that's going to be brilliant. That design, fantastic.
Looks very impressive.
Really looking forward.
What do you think about the size? Do you think 52,000 is enough? We should have more? Is it too much?
I would have liked it to be,
A bit bigger.
A bit bigger, definitely. But if you bring the safe standing in, I think that comes into play then, won't it? So it'll automatically, I assume, I'm only guessing, that it'll become a bit bigger.
Potentially.
Yeah.
But overall though, you're happy with what you see?
Yeah,
that's good.
Absolutely made up,
Yeah, that's good. Malcolm, top man, thank you for that, mate. Much appreciated. Chris, we know a lot more about Bramley-Moore now. Obviously the club have given us a pretty comprehensive overview of what the stadium will look like and what we can expect. Are you happy?
Very happy.
Okay.
Onwards and upwards, thanks to the road movers and the usual stuff.
Yeah.
Looking at Tottenham Stadium, their stadium, not being, it looks fabulous. It's about time we call it, but everyone look after the old lady, of course.
Yeah, which they plan to do.
That. Yeah, we want to do that. But we want to be up there, top four, win trophies. It's marvellous, and especially for the future supporters. As an oldie, but with a 7-year-old son who's a future blue, I'm going to be taking in the season ticket. I've got a season ticket here since 1976.
Wow.
So seeing it all.
So that's a long time. So how's it gonna feel for you to leave this place? Even though
very emotional. Because my granddad came here, my father did. Very emotional. But you have to think positive and negative. And the positive is that wonderful stadium, Bramley-Moore.
So for you,
yeah.
Are you excited now? You've seen what you've seen. The club have released an extensive overview of what we can expect from Bramley-Moore. Are you excited?
Yeah, it'd be good. I mean, I don't want to leave Goodison, but it looks like we're going to have to.
Yeah.
But
if we're going to leave,
it's fantastic.
Okay.
It is fantastic. Am I excited right now? No, because I don't want to leave Goodison. But when Goodison's gone, it will be the greatest stadium in the country.
You imagine what that last game's going to be like?
No, I don't want to think about it.
It's tough, innit?
Don't want to think about it.
Brings a tear to your eye. In terms of the capacity, Andy, what's your thoughts on that? So they said 52,000.
That's about right.
To start with, that's right for you?
About right.
There's
I said 55.
Right.
But certainly no more than that. If you look over time, Everton have had crowds going down to 13,000, 25,000 commonplace even in the 80s when we were in the league. We didn't get much more than 30,000 for the average. If football's in fashion at the moment, football is also fashion. You're going to have a 60,000 stadium and no one to fill it.
So you think it's sensible then? So
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Boys, so Bramley-Moore, we know a lot more now. They've kept us waiting. I mean, it's kept us waiting. You've met him, so you're kind of basically best mates, aren't you now? What you've seen so far, I mean, I'm chuffed, to be honest. I'm really excited, but then also kind of stuck in two minds, because then you think we're going to have to leave this place. That's going to be heart-wrenching.
Got to really enjoy these moments now, haven't we? Because there's only so many left, unfortunately.
Yeah, I haven't seen an Evertonian who's not been disappointed with the plans, but everything you see is always, it's tinged with that pang of we're going to have to go. Eventually, it's here, it's coming, and eventually we're just going to have to leave.
By the way,
it's going to be hard, mate.
I just spoke to a lad a second ago who he didn't want to be filmed, but he genuinely said to me, there's too much of the heritage stuff, let's just a clean slate. And I was like, that's a really unique opinion. He said, oh, it's not a unique opinion. And I was like, no, I thought that was the whole reason why we were so excited, because we're managing to retain a bit of the heritage from Goodison. So the point is, I've met one person now who isn't particularly happy, but I suppose as Evertonians we're never completely happy, are we? What about the capacity?
Well, I was more concerned about why this fella didn't want to be filmed. Is he on the run or something? Or is
he basically just said that we'd have to edit loads of it because he swore to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But in terms of the 52,000 thing, more, less, where do you fall on the side of that one?
It's all based on how well the club's doing. You can always say, oh, we're 52,000, yeah, we'll fill it. But if the team isn't doing as well as it should be, how long does it stay filled for? That 10,000 capacity can go like that.
That's it.
You've got to keep. The whole thing now. We've got to go into the ground with the momentum. So either you know, a cup win, European football behind us, God love Champions League football if we ever manage to get it. But we've got to get in with a momentum. We can't just go in and go, here we are, we haven't won anything for 25 years, here's your new crowd, let's go.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the ground.
I think 52,000 is quite sensible.
It is sensible, and
Go on,
I mean,
sorry.
people were saying like they were worried about like, oh, would we sell out and stuff like that. I don't think that's ever really been a big problem for Everton. You look back in the mid 90s, the early 2000s, we were still selling games out, you know what I mean? And we had a real core side compared to what we had now. We had the likes of Scott Gemmell and Mark Taylor centre midfield. No offence to Scott Gemmell, like, but
No offence to Scott.
the original crowd, we had none of his dad's talent, but there is obviously the option for it to go bigger. And
That's the important thing.
one of the things that they were talking about was if the rail, the safe standing come in, which is a big if, then the capacity could grow from there. But I'm quite pleased that, you know, it looks bigger than 52,000 to me. You know what I mean? When you look at it, it's just
Optical illusions, maybe.
Must be, yeah.
It's all the angles.
But considering we've been here before, haven't we? We've failed
many
ground
false
moves,
starts.
full storms. I'm pretty confident now that this will get done. What do we reckon about time frames? Because I think they said like
3 years from planning permission.
Yeah, they said. So for me, I'm thinking you are realistically looking at 4 to 5 seasons on.
2025.
2025. That's pretty optimal. That's about right, isn't it?
It's about right if you look at it. You've still got to get the planning permission, which stars have gone in.
Yeah.
You've got to start filling in all of the dock and everything else, and then you've got to start building. That's 18 months.
Sure.
Easy.
And,
Minimum 2.
you know, I don't think we should be putting an actual number on it, the club themselves, which they haven't really, because then it's just going to disappoint people. But like you said about the false starts, we've seen the Kirby one, we've seen Kings off. I mean, I remember being in primary school and like in my last year of primary school, we were talking about demolishing Kirby golf course to do it there.
Yeah.
And I had the uncle who's a big Evertonian, he was like, do not take my golf course, you know, like really kicking off about it. But so we've seen
Happily
it.
take it now.
There was obviously the Walton Old Park talk, wasn't there, at one point as well.
Yeah, there's been. That's what I mean by the full storms. But on the whole, though, I think Evertonians are pretty happy. So Dan's done a terrific job.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dan. Nice one. Best mate.
Yeah, anyone who's not got down to the People's Project, he's not got that many days left, but get down and get yourself involved, do the survey, try on the VR goggles, it's boss.
I think that's what the main thing is. From all the ground moves that they put in place, there's never been this kind of fan involvement. From day one, Mace has been involved, the club's been involved, they've had, you know, the stuff that's on the ground now, they've had the things that's in town, like the whole project has been from day one, we want the fans involved. Everything else has just been, here's a new ground, isn't it dead shiny, do you want it, yes or no? It's not been like, well, what do you want to see out of it? Do you want one massive stand? Do you want like a wall, create that wall?
So they've learned some lessons. They have learned some
yeah,
lessons.
yeah.
Absolutely, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Save some room for Macheri's yacht on the docks as well. You know.
Okay, so as you can see, a varied opinion from Evertonians on the move to Bramley-Moore dock. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to subscribe to GrandOldTeam. We've got loads and loads of stuff planned for this season, so hit subscribe and stay tuned.